So it's day 7, we just got our orientation. I'm just going to do a quick overview of this area that we're going to be in. So we just spent the last 6 days in Myanmar, this area right here. Now we're in Thailand right here. It's the shape of an elephant. You can kind of see it coming down here. Phuket's down here at the bottom. And then we have Cambodia and Laos and Vietnam. So this area is referred to as Indochina. And the reason why is it gets its roots from India, which is over here, and China up here. That's the motherland. Now the interesting thing I didn't know is that the language roots of Vietnam come from China, and the language roots of all these other countries right here come from India. So their similarity is with India, where their similarity with Vietnam is up here. Vietnam is like somewhere around 90 million, huge country, about 67 million in Thailand, 60 million here, 6 or 7 million I think down here in Cambodia, and 15 million up in Laos. And the interesting thing is that Cambodia used to occupy most of this area, but they've lost it through wars and battles and everything, till now they're a very small country. And Vietnam used to be only up in this area, but they continually conquered more and more area and took this over from Cambodia down here. So just a little background on how this whole area has worked out. It's going to be a fascinating time. Day 7, we continue our epic journey across Southeast Asia. We fly from Mandalay into Thailand and we land in Bangkok. Now our first stop is at the Grand Palace. This is the palace area of all the former kings of Thailand, and it is unbelievable. I launched a drone from outside across the street in a park, put it up in the air, and you can see the Bangkok skyline. But now you're going to be able to see the magnitude of the grounds here. It is unbelievable. Built over 200 years ago, about the time when the United States was formed. The detail here is like nothing I've ever seen before. Everywhere you look, your eyes just pop out. The gold, the jewels, the mosaic tiles, it's everywhere, and everything is impeccable. Can't imagine how they maintain this. It's so perfect. Now this is in a pretty harsh climate. It's very, very hot, very tropical, but yet everything looks like it was just built yesterday. And I'm not exaggerating, it is flawless. From top to bottom, I don't think I saw a single thing out of place. Almost hard to take it all in. These doors are actually abalone and mother of pearl done to perfection. The grounds are extremely busy because Thailand gets over 5 million Chinese visitors a year now. The Chinese are traveling like crazy. Everywhere you look, the Chinese are in our national parks in the United States, and they're all over Thailand. As a matter of fact, Thailand's one of their favorite destinations, and I know why. Thailand's a very fun and exciting place and very, very interesting. And this is the Grand Palace right here. We're going to go inside and we're going to see the Emerald Buddha. And it is really spectacular as well. The roofs, they're works of art. The tiles on the roof, works of art. Everywhere you look, it's another work of art. This porcelain is all made in China over 200 years ago. And the reason why it was made in China is because down here in Thailand, they exported teak, wood, things like that to China, and they didn't want their containers, if you will, to come back empty. So they brought back tile and ceramic that the Chinese were very good at. So very interesting how trade has worked throughout the years. Very interesting architecture. Look how these columns are tilted back just a little bit. So here it is, the Emerald Buddha. You're not allowed to photograph inside, so what I did is I went outside and shot through a window looking in so you can get a view of it. But the walls, the paintings, it's like the Sistine Chapel of Asia. And I'm going to get this haircut next. And then as we started to leave outside the grounds, I looked at all these roof lines. I said, wow, the majesty again of the architectural design here is just overwhelming. And again, look at the grounds, the plants, everything is perfect. Next stop, we had lunch in a beautiful restaurant right on the water. I put the drone up and there's all kinds of activity going up and down the river. I zoomed in behind, flying the whole thing completely from my camera blind. I didn't even see the drone. It came in right behind this boat. It was crazy good. I was a little concerned I was getting water all over the drone because I got so close. I don't think these people knew their drone was following them at 30 miles an hour up the river. Had a bunch of other great scenes, a huge barge coming up that was empty and looked down inside of it. Just incredible what you can do with the drone. I love having it. There's the Bangkok skyline with the river winding through. What a great first day, and we've just begun.